Okay, I just wanted to give a quick example of how guard-opal-rails works. This is the template that you get when you run guard init opal rails. So you can see where my cursor is here. I have this sort of your rails app / opal spec. If we go and we look at my actual guard file, you can see I pretty much have the same exact thing, except that I've replaced it with my actual URL to my app, which happens to run on POW, thus the .dev ending there. And I kept these sound settings, which are actually my preferences. These sounds actually won't run on your machine unless you have these installed. You should remove those so that you get the default sounds. You can see at the top here, I also have terminal notifier. So with my guard file set, all I got to do is run guard, and guard will run the various plugins. The first one that usually kicks off is Zeus, because we're running Zeus in this Rails app, and then it runs the opal rails here. So it'll run the specs here. You can see on the right I have a terminal notifier. And if I click on that, it takes me to the page and spec URL. So you can see got some specs, 19, everything is green, all is good. So if we were to simulate development, I got a spec here that I obviously made up here. Expect test class.2 to EQ2. I run that and save it. And we can look at this one. And if we do a bit of classic TDD, oh, this fails. Why? Because the method 2 is not there. So easy enough. In classic TDD, we can go and define this method, self.2, and I'll save it here. So we want to see the test fail for the right reasons. And there it is. So if we look down here, you can see, okay, expected to got nil. And this is because I didn't implement the method. So we'll go back here. I'll put a 2. I'll save that. It runs. And then we'll get the results. And you can see everything is green, all is good. So please do read the README to see the other options. There's a standalone server if you don't want to point it to your app. And of course you can change the sounds, any sound that's in your system, or turn sounds off altogether. Or if you don't use the terminal notifier notification, you don't need these at all. So enjoy your opal testing. Bye.